Siz yaratıldınız. Siz özelsiniz. Siz yaratıldınız. Siz özelsiniz. Kısacası siz yaratıldınız. Siz özelsiniz ve bir amaçla yaratıldınız. Sizden özellikle saklanmış bir amaç.
Arkadaşlar hepiniz hoş geldiniz, sefalar getirdiniz. Bugün çok önemli bir konuğumuz var. Yurt dışından hepimizin sevdiği, beğendiği, beğenerek izlediği belgeselin yaratıcısı diyelim, yapımcısı diyelim, çok pardon. Sean bizlerle birlikte. Welcome brother. Open the mic please.
Thank you for having me guys.
Okay, you know UİR ERGÜN, Kafkas and me, HAKAN. Okay, now I talking Turkish and my friend translate with you and he translate back. Okay. Arkadaşlar şimdi sizlerden de tabii ki soru alacağız ama öncelikle tabii ki Sean'ı tanımak istiyoruz. Sean kim? Ne iş yapar? Ne yapar? Hemen soralım. Volkan, Sean kimdir? Ne iş yapar? Bu broadcast yani yayıncılığa ne zaman başladı? Şöyle bir genel bir tanıyalım Sean'ı. İstersen bir soru öyle.
Tamam. Sean, can you tell us about yourself when you start broadcasting this channel and when you have some interest the flat world?
Sure. You know, 2015. No, actually, 2014 is when I started my channel. I was doing sports videos. I was, you know, for American sports, doing hype videos and commercial type videos for different teams and things. So I was already editing. I've been editing for many years. And
I have to stop you a little bit so I can translate what you say.
Sure.
2014 yılında bu işe başladığını, spor kanalı ile ilgili işler yaptığını, reklam spor sporla ilgili reklamlarla ilgilendiğini, hazırladığını, onları yayınladığını söylüyor. You can continue.
Okay. Quickly, my mom passed away right in the middle of all that, and
we are sorry.
Yeah.
To hear that.
Thank you. She passed from cancer, and the doctors were telling me that she had too much dairy. She's just a dairy-holic. Too much dairy, too much mucus. It caused the cancer. And I didn't know anything about dairy back then in that sense. So I started researching it on YouTube, and was watching videos on that, on slaughtering the animals and things like that for a while. And then related videos kept popping up. Eric Dubay, 200 proofs the Earth's not a spinning globe. It kept popping up, and finally I clicked it. So you can translate that if you want, and then I'll continue.
O sıralarda annesini kanserden kaybettiğini söylüyor.
Başı sağ olsun. We are sorry to hear that my first time. Really. I'm so sorry, man.
İşte kanserle ilgili araştırma yaparken sürekli karşısına işte düz dünya ile ilgili videolar çıktığını, en sonunda dayanamayıp tıkladığını ve bu işe girdiğini söylüyor.
Duydum. Eric Dubay ile alakalı şey yaptı zaten. O videoları herhalde ilk defa izlediğini söyledi, değil mi? Ben öyle anladım veya.
Did you watch the videos from Eric Dubay first?
Yeah. Eric Dubay was the first one. 200 proofs there's not a spinning globe, and I go, what is that mean? I didn't even know what it meant. I'm like, what does that mean? And so I watch it. Some of the stuff made sense right away, and some of it, I was trying to fight in my head, and I'm like, nah, So I was like, let me try to debunk some of these things he's saying, because I never thought of any of these things since kindergarten, right? So it's like, okay, so I started to look at all the things he was saying, and then I started to look myself and trying to debunk it, and I just can't. Weeks and weeks go by, I can't debunk it. Then I started. I go, what is this called? He goes, flat Earth, flat Earth. I go, okay, flat Earth. All right, let me go to YouTube and remember this 2015. Let me type in flat Earth, see if anyone else is talking about this, and then boom, all the genuine people came up. And the next one was ODD TV. I watched him. I started getting hooked on him, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is for real. I said, man, screw this sports stuff. I said, the universe, the creator's telling me, you can't do this with your life.
Okay.
You know this now. You gotta switch gears and focus on making films on this.
Yani işte 2015 yılında izlemeye başladığını söyledi. İzlerken bazı şeylerin kafasına yattığını, bazı şeylerin kafasına yatmadığını, kendi içinde çeliştiğini, daha sonradan da araştırmaya devam ettiğini, işte daha önceden bu tarz şeyleri düşünmediğini, yani anaokulundan beri bu tarz şeyleri hiç aklına getirmediğini söylüyor. Daha sonradan ilgisini çekmiş ve spor işlerini bir kenara bırakıp bu tarz işler yapmaya yöneldiğini, işte hani Allah'ın, daha doğrusu hani hayatınla yapacağın şeyleri daha iyi seçmen lazım gibi, hani bu yöne yönlendirdiği gibi bir şey söylüyor.
Evet. Bir şey söyleyeceğim. Bu İngilizce olacak. Sean, first time you try to prove Earth is globe, Earth is globe, Earth is globe, right? First time starting like that, but you cannot prove that. You cannot. No have. No have any proof about that. Yes, right. Okay. Next question. Uğur abi, sen bir şey söyleyecek misin? Sesin yok şu an mikrofonda abi. Aç abi mikrofonu.
Muted.
Ya mikrofonu kapalı unutmuşum değil mi? Çok zekliyim ya. Tamam.
Aynen.
Estağfurullah.
Tabii bir şeyler söyleyeceğim, hatta esasında bir tane video göndermiştik. Level için kullanırız diye.
Okey. Hatırladım ben o videoyu abi. Sorunu sor, ben ona sorayım hemen.
Soru yok. Katacağım bir şey var. Onun soracağı bir şey varsa yanıtlarız. Çünkü biz biraz daha ileri geçtik.
Evet. Tamam, ne söylememi istersin onu söyleyelim o zaman.
Şimdi Türkiye'deki düz dünyacılar bilmiyorum, dünyadakilere göre belki biraz daha bir iki adım daha ileri geçmiş olabiliriz.
Dur abi,
Bizim
çevirsin.
bir dakika, bir saniye.
Geri kalmış
Level
olabiliriz
ekibine,
mi diyorsun?
müsaade bir dakika. Level ekibine ilaveten söylemek istediğimiz bir şeyler vardı. Hatta bununla ilgili kayıt yolladık. Bunu göstermediler ama bence şimdi bu konuyu çok dikkatle not alabilirse bizim düz dünya için kattığımız birkaç konu var. İsterse dinlemek isterse burada anlatırız. Yani
Tamam.
anlatın şimdi. Söyleyin. Çevirin bana.
İşte ben seni o yüzden durdurdum. Tane tane yapalım diye.
Konuyu anladın.
Çevir abi, çevirebildiğin kadarını.
Çevir.
Şimdi çevirmemi istediğiniz şey Level kanalının düz dünya görüşüne kattığı
İngilizce. Türkçe değil.
işte tamam.
Tamam,
onu
bize soruyor şu
söyleyeceğim
an.
de.
Okay. Man,
Çevireceğim.
I try to translate because other friend don't know about that because he didn't watch the video. Because before I sent the video for you, you remember about moon and gravity. Moon can be gravity, make the gravity and take over water himself, right? But sun didn't do that. Why? Sun
You
how
mean
to
bodies?
say-
You're talking about the tides?
yes.
Yeah. Well,
Bahsediyoruz.
for me, the Earth system we live in, the sun is a it's kind of like you look at it like a positive charge, moon's negative charge.
Yes.
The salt water would be the current. It's electric. Okay. The
How?
salt water's electric.
Yes.
Oh, but well, yeah. I'm just looking at it from a speculation standpoint, but I see it as the salt water is electrically charged by the sun and moon, not just the moon. As the sun and moon are going around, they're given the charges. That's why fresh water doesn't have any tides because there is no electricity coming from the sun and moon to affect the fresh water. The salt water has its own, it's its own, natural body of water that can get charged by the heavenly bodies above us. So they're going to move. There would be no tides if the sun and moon were not small and close to the earth. There wouldn't be any tides. That electrical charges, those electrical forces are moving around the earth, and it's zapping the salt water. It's an electric charge.
Like the electricity. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
That's my opinion.
Bu bölümü
Benim
abi
görüşüm
ben
şu
seninle
şekilde
konuşayım.
diyor.
Tamam, olur, çevir abi.
Benim görüşüm şu şekilde diyor, yani güneş pozitif, ay negatif durumda olduğu için diyor, dünyaya çok yakın olurlarsa diyor, tuzlu suyu elektrikle şarj edemeyecekler diyor. Uzakta ve büyük oldukları için diyor, tuzlu suyu diyor elektrikle şarj ediyorlar diyor. Dünyanın dönmesi bu şekilde sağlanıyor diyor. Onun görüşü bu şekilde. Tatlı suda böyle bir olay yok. Gelgitlerde bu yüzden, yani dalgalar, denizin dalgalanması da bu şekilde oluşuyormuş dediği o.
Okay.
İyi de biz onu bak yanlış anladığını ben anladım. Biz onu söylememiştik şeyde.
Evet, onu biz daha sonra abi çok net anlatalım onu, çünkü o bayağı bir sıkıntılı konu. Şu an hani söyleyerek anlatılacak bir şey değil o. Okey.
Girmeyelim mi diyorsun?
O konuya hiç girmeyelim, çok uzun çünkü o konu. Gerçekten anlatmak çok zor. Peki. Düz dünya ile ne zaman tanıştığını sorduk. Peki bu düz dünya konusunu ne zaman insanlarla paylaşmalıyım duygusu oluşup yayınlar yapmaya başladı ve buna başlarken para önemli miydi yoksa sadece bilgi verme amaçlı mı yaptı? Bu çok önemli bir soru benim seçtiğim sorulardan.
Okay. We want to ask you, when did you decide to make these flat earth videos, and it's important for you to make money from them, or just you wanna share the knowledge with other people?
Are you asking me, do I make these films just for money?
Oh, we don't
Yeah,
talk about only money. When you're starting about the talking about flat Earth and make a broadcast or video for the flat Earth. This is only knowledge about or money about. Which one is your
it's
choice?
always about, for me, it's always about the message. It's always about
Message. Yes.
always. That's why, you know, even though I put for this one, almost a whole years of my work every day, every night, work. And people don't understand that. All they see is the finished product, and they're like, oh, why does he have it for rent? Well, don't worry about the rent. Renting it and donating to get the high def unrated version, that's to support me. That's for helping me the last year of work.
Yes.
Because no one works for free. You don't go to your 9-to-5 job and then not get a paycheck, not expect a paycheck. So I worked my ass off on this one. But because the truth in my heart will always be free, no matter when, where, why, anything I do, as long as it's okay to be on YouTube, because most of the films I do are on Rockfin, because those are not allowed to be on YouTube. But like the flat Earth stuff, I'm always going to have a free version, and it's always going to be free. The only reason I make it an option to purchase is to support. That's it. You know,
yes, I know.
I have a family, I have bills, and
I already know, man.
This is all I do. So.
Yeah. I already know that. Only I want to share all other people. Okay, Volkan, sendeyim. Dinliyorum. Biz anladık da anlatalım da yani.
Yani demek istediği şey şu. Asıl amacı bilgisini paylaşmak. Fakat dediği gibi 9-5 çalıştığım bir işte de senin ödeme alman gerekiyor diyor. Benim de bir ailem var. Benim de bir işte ödemem gereken faturalar, kira
benim durumum da aynı benim gibi işte yani kısacası.
Aynen öyle. Yani bu işi ücretsiz yapan bir taraf olduğunu da söyledi ama tek yaptığı işin bu olduğunu ve bu işten de para kazandığını söylüyor kendisi.
We are same, man.
Ama
we are same.
İş özü hani para kazanma amaçlı değil, daha çok insanları bilgilendirme amaçlı bu işe bulaştığı söylenebilir.
Okey. Tamam. Son zamanlarda dünyada uyananların sayısı epey yükseliyor. Bu konu hakkında kendisi ne düşünüyor? Kendi ülkesinde de aynı şekilde insanlar uyanmaya başladı mı bu konuyla ilgili? Onu soralım.
We are asking lately lots of people believe the flat earth and what do you think about that, and when in your country the people believe this stuff more and more, what will you think about that?
Well, that's my goal. That's why I do what I do. Yeah, our goal. I was speaking personally. That's the goal. Is, you know, that's why I do what I do, is because I'm never going to stop making films on this or trying to come up with different way, because everybody's different. You look at society, everybody has different programming, wiring in their brain. And not everybody is going to wake up to the flat earth by showing them a Bible. It's not going to work that way.
Yes.
Or waking up to the flat earth by, you know, showing some CGI or something. Everybody's different. Some people need to get punched in the face with the truth, and some people need to be babied into it. So every film I make is going to be different. It's going to have a different approach. It's going to try to get into society's brains in a different way, because you get a room full of 1,000 strangers, and every single person will accept the flat earth differently. Yes. You might have some that go, oh, more land? Okay, that makes sense. All right, let me look at this now. Then you might have someone go, oh, wait, we're the center of the universe. We are created. Oh, wait, you know, that does make sense. They would lie about that. Let me look into it. So every single person in that room is going to have a different way that we can get into their head and wake them up. Because what a lot of people do is they just do the same thing. If you're a Bible guy in the flat earth, that's all you talk about. Bible, Bible,
Yes.
Bible, Bible, all day and night. Who are you waking up? You're only waking up the people that will wake up to that way of waking up, which is smaller.
Yes.
There's so many different ways to wake people up. So I'm going to continue to do it every year until I don't have to do it anymore. The day I don't have to make films on the flat earth is the day the earth is flat across the plane. Everybody knows. That's when I stop.
Yeah.
Şimdi biraz uzun konuştuk.
Evet.
Çevirmek durumunda
Şey çok
kaldık.
güzel. Örnek çok güzeldi ama bazı insanlar bebek gibi dedi şey yapacaksın.
Evet. Bazı insanlar ya toplumu kategorize ettiğin zaman diyor farklı yaklaşımlarda bulunman gerektiğini söylüyor. Çünkü herkesin algısı farklı. Kimi insanın diyor suratına diyor hani çarpman gerekiyor bu bilgiyi diyor anlaması için. Kimisinin de diyor hani bebek gibi pohpohlaman lazım diyor. İşte kimi insanlar diyor bunu diyor işte kutsal kitabı göstererek diyor anlatmaya çalışıyor diyor. Ben diyor sürekli diyor farklı videolar yapıp farklı insanlara diyor ulaşmaya çalışıyorum diyor. Ki herkes anlayabilsin. Yani bu videoları yapmayı ne zaman bırakacağım diyor. Bütün dünya diyor bu benim söylediğim fikri benimsediği an diyor kabul ettiği zaman herkes diyor aynı fikirde olduğu zaman diyor bu videoları yapmayı bırakacağım diyor. Ama diyor onun harici diyor videoları yapmaya devam edeceğim ve sürekli hepsi farklı olacak diyor. Farklı toplumun farklı kesimlerine ulaşmak açısından.
Yes. Me too, brother. I didn't stop that. We didn't stop. Always make a video. Always. When they say, yes, this is true, then I can give up that. Because I'm so tired. I'm sure you too.
Yeah, it's exhausting, but just knowing that 90%, maybe 80% of the whole world isn't on board with this. It upsets me. It upsets me. So there's always work to do because there's always it's a butterfly effect. It started in 2014, so it's never going to stop. I mean, people, again, they tried to damper the flat earth. They tried to hide it, make fun of it. And then we got the pandemic that completely overlapped all the work everybody was trying to do back then. It just kind of it just shut it up. And that's why during the pandemic, I'm like, you know what? Perfect time. Make a film, make it, and market it and get it out there to people, because people were waking up to the current agenda that we're living through. And it was a perfect time, in my opinion. I'm like, the mindset of most of society is confused. So you take their confused mindset and you go, hey, do you want to know why this is happening? Why this is being allowed to happen? Is because of the biggest lie of all time. The start of their global agenda, their global new world order is the globe. That's the start of it. And a lot of flat earthers disagree with me. I feel like this is a new lie, in the sense of being taught in schools, being forced to be taught in schools, shoving it down every child's throat in the early 1900s. That was, I don't think the globe was being taught publicly in any school in the 1800s. I don't even think it was something that was really discussed often. I think everybody knew it was flat up until this New World Order started. And Rockefeller took over the world's educational system and made sure that every book had the globe in it. And teachers were fighting. Teachers were saying, no, we don't want this. We're not teaching this in our classroom. Teachers were getting persecuted and arrested. So this was all in the early 1900s. So if they were doing this in the early 1900s to teachers and schools and forcing schools, then why would I assume that in the 1800s and the 1700s that the globe was the standard? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Yes. How was it the standard if people were fighting in the early 1900s about it? That doesn't make any sense to me. That's all. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Evet, o bölümü anlat sadece. Diğer bölümü anlatmaya gerek yok. Çünkü pandemi mevzusunu zaten herkes biliyor. Yani bu kanalın seyircileri biliyor zaten bunu. Onu çok böyle detaylandırmaya gerek yok. Son söylediği özellikle 1900 bölümünü alırsan tamamdır.
İşte 1900'lü yıllarda okul sisteminde dünyanın yuvarlak olduğunu işte anlatan kitaplar insanlara zorlandığı için baskıyla öğrencilere bu tarz bilgiyi vermeyi reddeden öğretmenler işte çok fazla işte mahkemeye verilmişler, ne derler, zor kullanılmışlar, cezalandırılmaya çalışılmışlar, yani engellenmeye çalışılmışlar daha doğrusu.
Hı hı.
İşte 1900'lü yıllarda diyor bu tarz diyor bir ayaklanma olduğu için diyor hani daha önceden diyor dünyanın diyor düz olduğu yuvarlak olduğunu diyor niye kabul edeyim diyor işte 1700'lerde 1800'lerde diyor daha önceden
Yes.
yuvarlaktı da diyor sonradan mı düz oldu diyor. İnsanlar diyor işte yavaş yavaş uyanmaya başlıyor. Ve bu hoşuna gidiyor.
How do you guys feel about that? Do you guys
Türkiye'de-
agree or disagree with me on that?
Of course, we agreed with you.
Well,
Of course.
hey, again, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. You could say, I disagree. I think that they were teaching the globe in the 1600s, 1700s. I mean, everybody has their own opinion. We weren't alive back then, so that's why this is my opinion.
What I think
But-
about that, you know, I think nobody knows 300 years before. Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
I would even say 200 years.
Yeah, we can say that. Yes. We are same idea. Okay. Uğur abi sende bir şey var mı?
Ya Türkiye'de düz dünya konusunda birçok son 2 yılda birçok insan bu konuya katılmaya başladı. Katılım sayısından ziyade katılımın kalitesi de artmaya başladı. Mesela pilot, mühendis, öğretmen, yani bir sürü katılım oldu. Bu yurt dışında bu durum nasıl? Bir sorsana bir şey.
In Turkey last 2 years lots of people joining the idea, flat earth idea. So and the
Engineer, pilot.
engineer, pilot, teachers, doctors, this kind of line of work, they will join the idea. They will accept it. So we will ask, how is it in your country? The teachers, doctors, or engineers, what they think about this?
Yeah, they're more quiet. They're more quiet than other countries.
Not only quiet, same time tree monkey. You know that? They didn't see
exactly.
it. They didn't talk. They didn't hear.
Yeah, in this country, it's more hush hush. They pilots know. They know. I've been to many flights, especially for the film. I was flying everywhere, and every pilot. I need to eventually get glasses with the camera, maybe for the next film, because every pilot, when I walk off the plane, they say, "Hey, thanks for a smooth flight. Now, do you guys account for curvature as you're flying?" And they always laugh. They're like, "No," and I'm like, "Okay, well, if we live on a ball, 24,000 miles of circumference, you're going to have to dip the nose down." And they go, "No, it's just flat and level, man. It's just we just go straight. It's level. It's flat. It's like a pancake out there." And none of these pilots are like, "Oh no, it's a globe because blah blah blah blah." I've never heard it. So they gave me the idea. I didn't have the funds at that time to get those glasses, but if I could put a fundraiser together when I start the next film, if the community wants to help, with some of the costs, because I'm not, I'm barely making it, man. So if I need help, I'll ask again. But I'm gonna get those glasses because every flight I go to for the next film, I'm gonna be roasting every pilot. I'm gonna be making sure that every pilot is in frame and we can get their full answer, and then I can go home and blur their faces out. Because in America, you'll be fired. I mean, David Weiss has already spoken to a few pilots that has come forward about the flat Earth publicly. They're all fired. So that's why pilots don't want to fuck with it. They don't want to do it.
Yeah.
At least in this country, they don't want to talk about it because it'll be traced back somehow. It'll be reported. Someone will see it, and you will be fired. So, yeah, it sucks. It's a lot less whistleblowers in this country talking about it because they're scared, and that's the problem. There's too much fear in the world. People need to stop being little boys, start being men again.
They're afraid about the job. No job, they didn't accept that. Okay, Volkan, translate başkan.
If you can, summarize.
If you can, yeah.
Uçağa bindiği zaman diyor hani pilotlarla sohbet ediyorum diyor. Hani teşekkürler bu başarılı uçuş için. Nasıl diyor hani eğimli mi uçtuk? Yo,
Ama gözleme gibi bir şeyin üzerine dümdüz gidiyoruz dedi, değil mi?
Düz gidiyoruz. Hiçbir şey yok, eğim yok. Gayet hani çantada keklik hesabı. Anladın mı? Çocuk oyuncağı gibi bir terim kullandı. Dümdüz gidiyorsun diyor. Yani bir şey yapmıyorlar diyor. Hani işte pilotlar olsun, işte mühendisler olsun ya da işte öğretmenler olsun bu tarz konuları fazla dillendirmiyorlar diyor. Çünkü diyor işte uçaklarla ilgili daire büyük ihtimalle pilotların birkaç tane pilot konuşmuş. Hani dünyanın düz olduğuyla ilgili. Onların işine son verilmiş. Tabii bu tarz bir durumla karşılaşınca insanlar çok fazla konu girmek istemiyorlar. Korkuyorlar açıkçası. Diyor ki işte hani korkmamamız gerekiyor diyor. Çocuk değil de erkek olmamız lazım. Bu durumlara karşı biraz
be a man.
Aynen dirençli olmamız lazım dedi kendisi.
Right.
Onun ülkesindeki durum bu. Çok fazla diyor hani fısıltı yayan insanlar yok diyor. Korkudan dolayı.
Okay. Bro, what we have, you know. Uğur abi, senden ricam şöyle bir jiroskopu getirebilir misin bir? Yakındaydı zaten. What we do, you know. We talking about the Deutschland, some friend, and he sent us really plain gyroscope, and we make a test. But nobody understand that. They didn't know that. What is this? They didn't know that. We make a tree house, still standing over there, and nothing, no move. But nobody understand that.
Yeah, because what they'll try to do is they try to act like that in his hand. The public is so just dumb that they just assume that the gyroscope is, you know, a technical software thing where the globe software is inside of it. And what people don't understand is it has nothing to do with that. It's literally just a gyroscope. There is nothing else involved. It's just a gyroscope, and it has to maintain its level. It doesn't matter what anyone says about the gyroscope and the globe and the software and it accounts for going. No, it doesn't. The gyroscope. If you're going down, it's rowing backwards. If you're, you know, so that's proof. But people don't want to accept simple proof.
Yes,
they don't like the simple proofs.
Always like this. Okay then. This is cannot stop. Always okay then. What we talked about before, when you finish this problem and how to come to next one. Okay, then another question. Always like that. Okay, then.
Yeah, well, you know what? For me, the main problem, the hang up that people have the most in society with not accepting the Earth is flat is because even if you go at them with gyroscopes or, you know, horizon tests or zooming in on boats, or it doesn't affect them because their subconscious is programmed to tell them, why would they lie? They're not going to lie. They wouldn't lie. No matter how many facts you throw at them, their brain goes, yeah, but they're not going to lie. That's why I like to talk about more land, because instantly people's brain goes, oh, shit. Okay, now that makes sense. That's interesting. Even though it's speculation, it brings them to accept the why, and now they can go back and look at the facts and the science facts. You have to spark their interest first.
Yes.
You can't spark their interest with a snow globe in a Bible. You can't spark their interest with water's always level, gyroscopes are always level. These are facts that we know, but that's not going to spark the normal person's interest. They're always, no matter what, 9/11, doesn't matter what it is, they need a reason. Why would they do this? Why would they do this? So,
yeah. In level, you and other friend say, these people like a chicken. We say sheep.
Say it again.
Sheep. We said about you talk about chicken, but we said it's sheep.
Oh yeah. In the next level, you mean we're not free. We're free range chickens. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Yes.
That was Tanner.
Tanner, yes. Tanner. Right.
That's probably my closest friend in the world. So
yeah.
He's a
Now,
very good guy, very good man.
Okay. Çevireceğim bir şey var mı Volkan o bölümle ilgili? Ya kısaltabilirsin çünkü çok anlaşılırdı yani.
Yani aşağı yukarı bazı insanlar ne gösterirsen göster düz mantıkta hareket ettiklerini, işte hani niye böyle bir şey söylesinler, onlar doğruyu söylüyor, niye yalan söylesinler tarzı konuştuklarını söylüyor.
Ve ne gösterirsen ne böyle delil sunarsan sun kendi kilitlendikleri gerçekle devam ediyorlar diyor.
Aynen öyle, yani sabit fikirli insanlardan bahsediyor işin açığı. Hani ne yaparsan yap, önlerine ne atarsan at, hiçbir şekilde inanmayacaklarını, sabit fikre sahip olduklarını.
Tabii bizim bir lafımız var. Söylesene Hakan, götürüp kafasını kubbeye çarptırsan.
My friends say, if don't believe the flat earth is globe earth mind, okay, take him head, go to dome and put the face on the dome, always bang, bang, bang, but he didn't believe that. We are the same idea.
It goes right back to what I said. I mean, most people won't believe these little facts. They're facts, but these little facts we throw at them, they're programmed to always think they wouldn't lie about this. Why would they lie? Why they lie? Why would they fake all these globes? And they need to, and if you don't have a solid answer for the why, because no matter what you do, that's one of the first questions you get. It's like, and it shouldn't be that way, because during a murder investigation, they're sitting around, they need to investigate the crime, the murder, the fingerprints. They need to gather all the evidence. They don't care about why he murdered him, why the cop murdered this guy. They don't care about why. They need to make sure it happened first, and then they can go back to saying, okay, so why did this happen? That's always like last, or even not essential sometimes. But with the flat earth, it's like, why would they do this? Why? And it's like, okay, you want to start with the why? You want to go right into why? I got some juicy shit for you. There's more continents. There's more land. There's more civilizations. Are you interested? And they go, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Well, what do you know about that? And then you can break down all the books in the 1800s. Why are there books, real books, printed in the late 1800s that talk about more land, more continents, more civilizations? And why don't we know about this till recently? Why have they been hidden? There's got to be something to it. There has to be. And it all makes sense with the Antarctic Treaty. You know, what are they hiding over there? Some people think it's just the dome. They're hiding a dome. I don't think that. Yeah. I could be wrong, but I don't think that. And I'm never going to act like I do, because I don't think that way.
Yeah. Why they didn't lie? This is my opposite question.
How about why do they always lie?
Yeah, that's true.
Always lie.
Yeah.
You know, but most, again, society, they believe the official story for almost everything in America. You know, oh, the news said this, so it's true. So I'm fighting against so many people that just blatantly believe what the television says. I mean, it's, you know, I'm in the minority in this country, but that's only going to keep me going. It's never going to stop me.
Yeah. Volkan, kısaltabilirsin çünkü genellikle aynı şeyleri tekrar etti. Kısaltarak da söyleyebilirsin. Bir şeyim var. Arkadaşlar soru yazabilirsiniz. Türkçe yazabilirsiniz. Problem değil. Serdar sorunu aldım. Birazdan soracağım. Buyur abi ama unutmasın istersen Volkan, şimdi aklında tutuyor ya.
Tamam.
Ya sürekli insanların işte neden yalan söylesinler, neden yalan söylesinler tarzı sorularla karşılaştığını. İşte atıyorum bir cinayet işlendiği zaman insanlar diyor neden işlendiğini ilk önce sormaz diyor. Önce diyor kanıt toplarlar diyor. Olayın gerçekleştiğini diyor kanıtlamaya çalışırlar. Nasıl gerçekleştiğini kanıtlamaya çalışırlar. Bu işlemi tamamladıktan sonra işte neden öldürmüş sorusunu ya sorarlar ya sormazlar. Çok essential, yani çok gerekli bir soru olmadığını söylüyor bazı zamanlarda, bazı durumlarda. İşte bu tarz işte niye yalan söylesinler diyen insanlara da işte daha fazla toprak olduğunu, daha fazla kıta olduğunu, daha fazla işte kaynak olduğunu söylediği zaman insanların işte etkisi yoğunlaşıyor konuya. Oradan
Çünkü o zaman bir komplo
söylüyor.
teorisi ortaya çıkıyor ve buna böyle ilgi
Aynen
duyuyorlar.
öyle. Aynen öyle. İşte Antarktika'da işte kubbe olduğuna inanmıyor kendisi. Ama araştırmaya devam ediyor. Yani hani onun ötesinde ne var, niye yasak? Bunların araştırılması gerektiğini söylüyor.
Tamam, şu kubbeyi ben bir yazayım. Onunla ilgili bir sorum olacak. Başka bir şey yok zaten değil mi?
Sorsana Hakan Bey.
Yok.
Bir sonraki yayın, yani bir sonraki level tahmini olarak ne zaman filan bu tip bir şeyler sorsana.
Bro, when is the third one?
bir de bununla ilgili bizim çok önemli bir iki açıklamamız var. Bu sefer bize bir yer vermeyi düşünüyor mu, yoksa
Okay.
planı nedir?
Okay. Bro, my friend asked, when is next level coming? And
I release it every Earth Day. Earth Day in America is April 22nd. So every April 22nd.
Okay. Her Nisan'da abi, tamam mı? And he asked this time, okay, thank you so much, really. You write our name and you take some video in the video inside. I know that. Next time we can inside the video personally.
Sure. Well, again, I mean, you guys got to understand. I hear that all the time from a lot of people that they just, hey, I'm going to send you something, put it in your film. It's gotta relate to the film. So I don't even know what type of film the next one's going to be or what type of topics. But once I know the topics, I'll give you guys the topics, and then you guys can, touch on something or show something that can make the film. Yeah, it's just got to match. I can't, as a producer, you can't force something into a production. It's got to flow naturally. So as I'm producing the film, I'll just tell you guys, hey, I'm doing this topic. Here's the topics I'm covering in this film. If you guys want to take a stab at something and put something together to show something, then of course I'll use it. No matter what, I'll use it.
Don't think about that. You must show, and you can watch the our before video. We didn't like the show our face. The problem is this: we take this video and we can show the national channel, our national channel. Understand us? We only going to local channel, and local channel is so short, going to short people, and we want the national channel make this video, and we are inside, and this is a big voice for us about that. Okay, Volkan, sendeyiz abi.
Ya konuyla ilgili diyor olursa diyor hani sizin katılımınız siz diyor ağırlamaktan diyor sıkıntı
Onu
olmaz
diyor.
diyor. Sizi
Tamam,
ağırlamak.
anladım. Okey.
Yani
Abi
ama
yani bir
hani
şeyden
ne
bahsediyor.
yapacağımı
Bir
bilmediği
deney.
için diyor.
Şimdi abi ne yapacağını tam olarak bilmiyor. Yani o bölümün konusunun ne olacağını bilmiyor. Ama deneysel
Aynen
veya
öyle.
böyle bir şey yaparsan, hani gerçekten şov yaparsan oraya tabii ki koyarım diyor. Bu problem
Ama
değil
bir
benim
video
için diyor.
hazırlayalım Hakan. Yani
Okey.
şov
Senin
şov yapalım,
elindeki
görünelim levelde.
şey
Yani
diyor.
bir şey hazırlayalım. Geçen sefer güzel hazırlayamadık. Geçen sefer
Yalap oldu
konuştuk,
biraz.
çevirmeye çalıştık. Çevirince yanlış anladı adam. Doğru
Muhtemelen.
düzgün bir şey yapalım. Ve şeyle de, görselle de destekleyelim. Örneğin şu yörünge hikayesi var. Bir de
Hı hı.
dediğimiz gibi atmosfer konusu var. Efendim başka bir iki şey daha vardı. Onları da ekleyelim. Böyle komple bir güzel katkımız, tuzumuz, biberimiz olsun.
Okey.
Şey diyor. Yani hani yapacağım işle ilgili diyor konu başlıklarını belirlediğim zaman diyor size bildiririm. Hani o konu başlıkları içerisinde sizin elinizde bir içerik varsa diyor yayınlarım diyor. İşin özü o.
Aynen.
Ha, biz yine konu başlıklarının içine girmezse bizim söylediklerimiz yine
Abi
Osman-
bizim bir sürü bir şeyimiz var ya bu konuyla ilgili. Mutlaka bir tanesi girer ya, merak etme o konuda.
yani
Yani sürekli farklı
Okey.
şeyler çektiği için hani o tarz bir şey söyledi.
Okay. Now our watchers ask what is your favorite and we can say strongest evidence about flat earth.
What is my what again?
What is
Strongest.
your favorite
Flat Earth proof?
fact?
Yes.
Yeah.
Water.
Level.
Su.
Water and level.
Water. That's it.
Yeah.
Water proves the Earth is flat.
Yes.
That's all anybody actually needs to know. No more no one believes the Earth is flat. We know it is. We know it's a level plane, and the number one way to prove that is water.
Yes.
All bodies of water maintain its level. No bodies of water
Güzel sorular
can show
geliyor.
any bend or curve. It's impossible, and it will always be impossible. So water's number one. You know, more than 70% of the world is covered in flat water. Number two would be kind of pretty similar to that. There's just no curvature. Nothing's curving, nothing's leaning. If we had real, tangible, physical curvature on this Earth, then we would see so many photos of buildings leaning. They're always straight up. Every building and every photo you've ever seen in your life is straight up and down. Doesn't matter if the bottoms are covered because of the horizon and the tree lines that are above it and they're at eye level, they blocks up, or the ripples in the waves that'll block a whole skyline. So, but it doesn't matter, because if you zoom in on something, even if it's a mountain, doesn't matter. Yeah. If you zoom in on something 500 miles away, that mountain should be like this. So, and it's never been done. They've never even faked that, because they know how that's not going to be believable if they fake images like that. So they leave it alone. And it goes over everybody's head. There's no images of real curvature, and there's no images of water bending. So those are the two main points in terms of flat Earth. We can see too far, and water's always level.
Yes. Okay. Sen abi azıcık tercüme et. Ama hepsini değil. Zaten önemli olan arkadaşlar, onun için en büyük kanıt sudur diyor. Kesinlikle suyu hiçbir şekilde bükemezsiniz diyor. Ve düz dünyanın en büyük kanıtı benim için sudur diyor. Ondan sonra mesela şeyi söyledi. Dağlardaki yapılan testleri söyledi. Dağın uzaklığına bakıyorsun diyor. Evet, dağın orada göründüğünü görüyorsun diyor. O kadar yükseklikten görünür diyorlar, ama görünmesi için diyor yatay görmen lazım onu diyor, eğer eğim varsa diyor. Onun haricinde benim kaçırdığım bir şey var mı Volkan?
Yok, yani dünyanın %70'inin su olduğunu, işte düz olduğunu, hiçbir eğiminin olmadığını, işte fotoğraf çektiğimiz zaman ne olursa olsun bütün fotoğrafların düz olduğunu, ufuk çizgisinin görünebilir olduğunu, yani
ufuk çizgisinin göz hizasında olduğunu söylerim.
Aynen, göz alabildiğine, işte göz hizasında olduğunu, işte atıyorum 500 kilometre ötedeki bir dağa zoomladığın zaman eğer eğimli bir olsaydı dünya
daha da eğik görünürdü.
Aynen, yatay hale geleceğini falan söylemişti. Dolayısıyla bunlar en önemli şeyi.
Okey.
Kalite.
Uğur abi, senin 2 tane sorun var herhalde. Ben mi okuyayım, sen mi söylersin?
Chatten aldım. Chatten aldım, sana attım. O aradan kaçmasın.
Okey. Bu konuyu manipüle edilen düz dünyacılar hakkında ne düşünüyor kendisi?
What do you think about the manipulators to this topic, the flat Earth?
Are you asking about the flat Earth shills, or are you asking about the globe shills?
All of them. No, flat.
Different.
Flat. Yes.
Flat. We talk about. I'm aware that there's some people that talk flat Earth that are very sketchy. There's just certain people that just rub me the wrong way, and I'm just one. I just stay in my own lane, man. I just focus on my own craft, my own vision, my own future. I don't look around, and I don't try to be involved with anyone that's sketchy to me. There's certain people that are flat earthers that are in the movement that you'll notice I don't do anything with. I'm not a part of it. I don't include them. I don't speak with them. I'm not even on a show with them. It's because I don't
know any connection.
Yeah.
No.
Well, no, I don't respect them for things they've said, things they've done. I don't respect them, and I move on. I don't want to spend the next year of my life making videos about how these people are shills, and this guy's a piece of shit, and look at this guy, and then it's like, who does that wake up? My job on this earth is to wake the world up. They're in misery right now. I don't care about some clown. Yeah, I get that it sucks, but I can't control that. There's going to be infiltration in any movement, period. There's going to be frauds in every movement. I can't control that, but I'm not going to sit there and waste time and focus on it. I'm going to stay in my lane, and the people that are show love to me and seem genuine to me, that's all that matters. I'm always going to talk to the ones that I feel are genuine, no matter what anyone says about them. If I feel it's genuine, I trust my gut, my eyes, and my soul, and I will continue to work with them and speak with them as friends. But anyone else, if you wonder why there's not certain people in any of these films or the next film or the next film, you could probably assume I don't like them, I don't talk to them, and I never will. So you just got to move on from that. I'm not here to name names. I'm not here to call people out. But we all know the people that have done damage in this movement, and they made a staple by doing that. That's their path. That's their life. I have nothing to do with that.
But bro, I'm really very angry about that. Why? You know, when you try to first time understanding the flat earth, when you write flat earth, what is it? They saw the other people video, not our video. And
yes,
always.
Well, again, that's different. That's a whole other thing. That is corporations now. Now you're talking about American corporations that have so much power in the world. Google, YouTube. You got these big corporations that came in and said, this is getting out of control. The flat earth is huge. All these videos are getting huge. It's our own company, our own software. This is our own website, youtube.com. What are we going to do? Well, instead of deleting everybody's video, because that takes a long time and that makes it look very obvious, they just said, you know, they figured out a way to shadow ban it, to change the algorithm. And that's why they started allowing the celebrities in America to talk about flat earth. You got basketball players talking about flat earth, famous basketball players, and they come back and say, we were just kidding. And actors and actresses, and you got people that, oh, the flat earth. It was too late then, because at that time when they rolled out the new algorithm, the search results, they had their celebrities handpicked, go talk about flat earth, go do a video on Instagram about flat earth. Because at that time, when there are millions of fans go, oh my God, my cousin said the earth's flat. And now the celebrity did. I love this celebrity. Fuck my cousin. I love this celebrity. So now I'm going to go look up flat earth because the celebrity said so. And by the time that happened, by the time all that occurred, everything was changed. So now they fall in line with ABC, BBC, CNN, Comedy Central. You see all these videos come up. No one's going to wake up to that. So they planned it perfectly. They did a good job on destroying it a little. They destroyed it a little. It just made we have to work harder to get the message across. And then COVID came, and it was just like at an all-time low. And a lot of people were like, it seemed like a lot of people in the flat earth community were giving up. It's like, you haven't made a flat earth video in years. You haven't been on a podcast in years. You haven't reached a new audience in years. The godfathers of the flat earth need to get back to the flat earth and start making more flat earth content. Not only making more content, because when you make a content video for your channel, your subscribers, your audience will watch it. But that doesn't wake anyone new up. You got to figure out a way to, how do I get this video to the people that don't believe it? How do I get this video, or don't know it? How do I get this video to people that are in the middle? How do I get this video? How do I get in the faces of new shows, new audiences, new people? That's the way we got to do it. It's everybody sticks in their own little, look, oh, I got 100,000 subscribers. I'm only going to talk to them forever. You got to go outside of your comfort zone and go on shows that they think you're ridiculous. They think you're stupid, because even if you go on their show and they ridicule you and make fun of you, you're still going to win. The truth wins. But there's going to be so many people watching from their audience that go, you know what? He makes sense. Not even the guy I'm watching, the guy I follow, the host of the show. He makes sense. Now I'm going to go look these facts up that he says, because you can't just type in flat earth and search. So there's gotta be a way to get into audiences, different audiences across the world. You know, that's how we wake the world up. But too many flat earthers now, they're focused on just their audience, just the people that like me. I don't want to go outside of my comfort zone because I don't want to have to try. And that's what it seems like. People need to start doing things that make them uncomfortable now.
Yeah.
Because the truth, why are you scared? Why are you scared of the truth? Don't be scared of the truth. You can put me on Joe Rogan's show. You could put me on Good Morning America.
Yeah.
Man, I'm not scared. I'm not like, oh my God. I'm going to talk the truth. And that's why they would never, these bigger shows would never have me on, because they look at my track record and goes, oh shit, he's only talking about the truth. He's making films about the truth. We can't have him on. But we can't have on people that are in this for the wrong reason, because they'll just read the script that we give them. And there is no script with me. This is raw truth. And that's why with films like Behind the Curve on Netflix, it's like, oh my God, man. Like, people can't see what's going on there. It's like, come on. But Netflix completely destroyed the film, edited it, made it so flat earthers look crazy, even though some of the flat earthers in that film made themselves look crazy. So the whole thing was just a shit show. But I had to touch on that in the film because, you know, the globe heads, #1 proof of the globe present day is, thanks, Bob. When Bob and Netflix said that they saw the 15-degree rotation, and Netflix shows the ball spinning, even though Bob was talking about the ether spinning, but they didn't put that in the film.
Yeah.
So they edited it out, and millions of people watched Behind the Curve. General public, the people we're all trying to reach, they watched that because it was on Netflix. And they learned nothing. They learned that flat earthers are goofy idiots that live with their mom. I mean, it's the stupidest thing I've ever watched in my life. The people involved, not all of them, but some of the people involved, like, what are you doing? What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you allow this? Put me in any of their positions in that film. None of that shit would have happened. None of that shit would have been said out of my fucking mouth. But they say it because there's something, it's weird. So I looked at that film as like, okay, this is not going to work for me. This is not going to be the last taste of flat earth that people get in their mouth. And that's what they wanted. They wanted Behind the Curve to kill the flat earth movement, and it's not killed. It only got bigger, and it's only going to get bigger because of people like us. No one's going to stop this. They can make another Behind the Curve. The truth is never going to stop. It's always going to continue to grow, even when they lie and say no one thinks the Earth's flat. Here's a new CNN report: 2% of the country think the Earth's flat. No, it's more like 30%. So and it's going to keep going and going and going and going. We're going to be alive when it's 50-50. I guarantee that.
Yeah, we say like
I'm not expecting Caucus to translate any of that, but you can just tell people that I don't associate myself.
Oh, don't worry about that. My friend shorting, I'm sure about that. But later I will make a subtitle. What we say, you know, we said, truth always want to open everyone.
Tercümeyi unutuyorsunuz yalnız ha. İngilizce yayın yolu
Evet, şimdi Volkan'a vereceğim abi. Sen de Volkan. Yarım saatlik bir konuşma bekliyoruz ama. Şaka yapıyorum. Mümkün olduğunca dayalt başkan.
Ya şimdi söylediğinin işin öz kısmını söyleyeceğim.
Evet, öyle yap zaten.
Yani iyi şeyler anlatıyor. İyi, güzellik yani.
Güzel şeyler anlatıyor, evet. Ya bu hareketi diyor birçok kişinin baltalamaya çalıştığından bahsetti. İşte paralı olan insanların, işte YouTube sahipleri, işte Google'ın sahipleri falan bu tarz hareketin önüne geçme amaçlı işte ünlülere bununla ilgili video çekmelerini söyleyip daha sonradan hani şaka yaptık tarzı şeyler söyletip daha fazla insana ulaşıp hani bu olayın düzmece olduğuna milleti inandırmaya çalıştıklarını anlattı işin kısacası. Ne zaman dedi %50 olur, hani bizim yaptığımız işin gerçekliğini daha rahat anlatabiliriz diye söyledi. Onun harici bir algoritma çıkarttıklarını ve bizim yaptığımız videoların neden üstte gözükmediğini anlatmaya çalıştı. Hani engelleme amaçlı algoritma adamların elinde olduğu için hani araştırma yaptığı zaman bu işi boklayan insanların ön plana çıktığı videolar ilk başlarda gözüküyor dedi. İşin öz Türkçesi o. Bu kadar konuşmanın ana fikri budur.
Bununla alakalıydı aynen.
Yani.
Sorar mısın Volkan? Küresel ısınma hakkında ne düşünüyor kendisi?
What do you think about global warming?
Yes, so good answer, bro.
No such thing.
Greta hakkında ne düşünüyor? Greta'yı sor.
No, global warming is about it's as real as the globe. See, what people have to understand, it's just a psyop. It's a way to tax people. It's a way to get more money. It's a way to start phony campaigns that we got to save the globe. We have to save the weather. They create the weather. They control the weather. The whole thing's a psyop. You know, when I was a very little kid, I was in Chicago, Illinois, and I remember cold winters, and then warm winters, and then again cold winters, warm winters, cold summers, warmer summers, hot summers. It's always been all over the place since I was a little kid up until today. It's always been the weather's never. It has not consistently gotten warmer, and it has not consistently got cooler. It's always been random, and now that they can control it, they can really sell it like it's warm. Of course, it's going to be warm. Of course, it's going to be warmer because they're spraying aluminum in the sky. And last time you put aluminum in the microwave, what happened?
Yeah.
So it's going to get warmer because the sun is small and close to us. So you have this small, close sun in the sky, and they have aluminum underneath. You're shining an electric heat lamp, if you want to call it, right over aluminum on the earth. It's going to be warmer. So you take chemtrails out, there's no such thing as anything warming up.
Chemtrails'e falan da girdi Volkan sende.
Yani söylediği insanların havayı kontrol ettiği ve bu global ısınmanın tamamen para toplamak için işte dünyayı kurtaralım, işte atıyorum hayvanları kurtaralım adı altında insanları yolma amaçlı olduğunu söylüyor.
Zaten havayı kendilerinin kontrol ettiğini ve böyle sürekli
hani
chemtrails yaptıklarını bahsetti.
Aynen, hani çocukluğumdan beri diyor işte çok soğuk kış geçirirdin diyor, işte daha sıcak bir kış geçirirdin, daha soğuk bir yaz geçirirdin, biraz daha sıcak bir yaz geçirirdin, daha sıcak bir yaz.
Elbette öyle olmak zorunda çünkü güneş ve ay lokaldir diyor, üzerimizde dönüyorlar, normal diyor yani bunun içinde.
Aynen, işte alüminyumu diyor hani güneşin ışınlarını alıp alüminyumu tutarsan diyor işte hani ortalığı daha çok ısıtır diyor. Genel anlamda havayı kontrol ettikleri için bu tarz şeyleri insanlara yutturmalarının daha kolay olduğunu söyledi. Tamamen para amaçlı yani her
kitle kontrol ya tamamıyla işte.
Tabii canım, her zaman yedikleri bok işin öz Türkçesi. Yani insanları kontrol edip parasını alma, işte uyutma taktikleri.
Okey. Uğur abi sende var mı bir şeyler? Ben chat'i takip edemiyorum. Sen güzel takip ediyorsun bugün.
Bir dakika. Bir tanesi yazmış. 12-13 yaşında bebeler herhalde bunu yazanlar.
Küfür mü etmişler? Ne yapmışlar?
Küfür zaten ediyorlar canım. Sıkıntı yok. Soracak ne var? Şeyle ilgili bir şeyler soracaktım ama konu geçti. Yani
önemli değil abi.
Ha?
Önemli değil, sor yine de.
Yani onların kanalları da bizim kanalda olduğu gibi abonelikten çıkma. Mesela bugün Zeynep diyor ki ben abonelikten çıkartılmışım, bildirimler kapanmış, bu tip şeyler olmuş. Abone sayılarında düşmeler oluyor. Her gün bir 20-30 tıraşlıyorlar, makaslıyorlar.
Evet.
Onları bir söyle bakayım, oluyor muymuş öyle?
Başkan özellikle Volkan sana söylüyorum. Özellikle son bir 15-20 gündür özellikle kanalına müdahale ediliyor muymuş? Abone sayısı ve izlenme sayısı olarak bir sorar mısın onu? Özellikle son 15 gündür.
Did you notice the last 15 days have you noticed in your channel did you lose the subscribers or did you lose the videos watch count? Have you noticed anything like that?
Yes. In terms of view, I mean, because like the next level on YouTube got like 350,000 views real quick, like this, and it's just been kind of just staying there now. It's like they won't let it get to 1 million. They just keep it there, and they've done that a lot with all my videos, or they just remove them. But in terms of you know, subscribers, I feel like I've been at 81.3 subscribers for a very long time. So I don't know if they're just frozen or if who knows, man. They could just possibly have certain channels, you know, a couple thousand YouTube channels in their software, meaning, hey, once they get to 350,000 views, every 1,000 views is 10 or 1. So there's ways to do this in YouTube software by you taking your username and changing everything, shadow banning. There's probably different filters for every channel, and there's ways they do it because they don't want to get caught in this. So I just feel like at a certain point, hits 350,000, and then, you know, every 10,000 is 10. Or, you know, it's like they could do it where it's still going up every day, but it's like, what the heck just happened? How do you get 350,000 views like this, and then to get 351,000 views takes a month or so? It's like, so, you know, they have to be doing something to my channel and other channels.
Same.
And it could be all different. It could be all different strategies. It could be all part of different things. Every channel's different. Like ODD TV would have, they would hack his channel to delete all his videos.
Yeah.
And then they would make like a live channel with like some Bitcoin place. And I'm like, bro, what's going on with your channel? And then it's just been, there's been nightmares, stories I've heard with so many flat earth channels and truth channels. And that's why I stay away from YouTube, man. Like, I get.
Yeah, you are in the Rockfin, right? Rockfin now, right?
Rockfin, yeah. And most of my stuff, most of my films on Rockfin are free. So there's only some premium ones. Again, I have bills. And I also, some of these films I made on COVID and stuff, that took 3 months to make. That's all my time. So Rockfin has a way where it's, hey, you're working your butt off and you want to get, you know, some income from it. This is the platform to do. Or you could just put, or you can make a bunch of stuff free, or you can do whatever you want. It's basically like you treat it like your own website, your own thing. So I'm on Rockfin because Rockfin, besides a few topics, universally you can't talk about those Holocaust. There's certain things you can't talk about. I disagree with all that. That's bullshit to me. We should be able to talk about anything we want. But in terms of YouTube versus Rockfin, oh man, there's no comparison. Rockfin talks about every psyop, every COVID, vaccine, everything is on Rockfin, and it's free speech. Again, besides a few topics that you can't do, and it sucks. We tried; it gets removed. So it's not fully 100,000% free speech, but it's right. It's up there, and it's a good platform. I recommend anybody go to Rockfin as long as you understand English. I mean, 99% of it's English, but it's got good Eddie Bravo. If you guys know who Eddie Bravo is.
Yes, I watched before. But brother,
and I'm the producer of his new. I'm the producer of his new show, his new podcast.
Really nice to hear.
He's got a new podcast called Look Into It, and it's got good guests and stuff like that. Of course, we try to talk flat Earth with every guest that comes on. We had some famous American comedians, Jim Brewer, Jamie Kennedy.
Yeah,
there's these American. That's the thing you guys talked about earlier is what's going on in America. It's like there's been some pretty, let's call them B-list celebrities, not like the biggest, but pretty popular celebrities. And now they're coming forward. They're talking about COVID. They're understanding the flat Earth. We're getting more involved with bigger voices, and that's all I can hope for is the biggest voices can talk truth, not scripted truth, not flat Earth society truth. I mean, real truth, truth. That's what we need in this world, and that's what I'm going to try to keep accomplishing.
Don't tell me flat Earth society. Oh my God.
Oh.
Big bullshit.
Yeah, that's another thing in behind the curve.
Well, wait.
Someone said, "Hey, you're doing the Flat Earth Society," and he's like, "Yeah." It's like, what are we doing here, man?
Yeah. Evet Volkancığım. Gene sana bir girmişlik var.
Söylediği şey hani yazılımı kontrol ettikleri için kendisinin de hani abone sayısının çok fazla değişmediğini,
bir aşağı bir yukarı oynadığını, benimki gibi şu anda.
İşte 81.3'te uzun süredir 81.3'te olduğunu söylüyor. Hani software, yazılım ellerinde olduğu için şöyle bir şey yapıyor olabilirler diyor. Hani 81.3'ten sonra atıyorum 10.000 kişi daha katıldı. O 10.000'i 10 kişi katılmış gibi ayarlayıp hani,
evet.
Aynen hesaplatmayı o şekilde yapabilirler diyor. Rockfin dediği bir platformda
evet, süper bir yer.
bahsetti.
Ama çalışmıyor
hani,
bizde doğru düzgün.
%100 İngilizce biliyorsanız hani oturup açıp izleyebileceğiniz çok sağlam bir platform olduğunu söylüyor.
Ünlülerin birçoğu orada dedi zaten.
Bazı konu başlıklarına giremediğini söylüyor.
Ayrıca Johnny Bravo'nun da şeyini üstlenmiş, prodüksiyonunu üstlenmiş. Çok güzel bir haber o. Üstlenmiş.
Yani hani orada tam anlamıyla bütün konuları konuşamasan da diyor, yani soykırımla ilgili falan anladığım kadarıyla.
Abartmasan tabii.
Tabii canım, yani bazı şeyleri yasak olduğunu söylüyor. Soykırımla ilgili konuşamazsın. Ama işte Covid'le ilgili, işte ne bileyim düz dünya ile ilgili bu tarz konularla ilgili orada konuşabileceğini çok iyi
şey dedi, özellikle o çok dikkatimi çekti. Aynen. Çok dikkatimi çekti Volkan. Bak ama dedi, gerçekten bahsediyorum. Gerçek konuşanlardan bahsediyorum. Onlar ön planda dedi. Flat Earth Society veya öbürlerini tamamen geç dedi. Onlar görünmüyorlar bile listede. Bu sefer biz orada ön planda görünüyoruz dedi. O dikkatimi çekti. Rockfin adlı şeyde. Brother, we want play broadcasting in Rockfin of course, but our country connection
doesn't allow it.
Yes, doesn't allow it.
Oh, it doesn't allow you to get onto rockfin.com?
We can open, but everything is so slowly, very, very slowly.
Really? That's weird.
Yeah.
See, I have the app on my phone too. The app is really good. So.
Yeah, because you're living over there, man. Yeah.
That's all right. No, that's all good. But, you know, I put all my films on my website, so HibblerProductions.com. Everything I've ever made's on there in the best quality. You know, and that's I started that because a lot of people, when I was making my films on YouTube, were like, "How can we donate to you?" And I'm like, "Donate? Like,
yeah.
What?" And I'm like, "Wait, maybe I should get rid of this 9 to 5, and I'll have more time to put bigger films together, have time to fly and do things." So instead of putting donations on my website where it's like, you know, you ever see those PayPal ones where it's like 25, 50, 75, 100, right? You pick which donate. Like, I didn't want to do that. I'm like, no. I'm going to put all my films on here. Most of them are like $1 or $2, like $2. And that's, if you want to donate to me and help me in my future and my projects, you go to the website, and instead of just donating and then getting nothing, you donate any film you want. $2, you just, that's your donation. $4 is your donation. $8 is your donation. But you got 4 films from it. So you got nothing. A lot of people and there's nothing wrong with it, but they donate and then they go to bed. It's like, no, you donate to me, you'll always get something in return. You're always going to get something back for your donation. You donate, here's the film you want to see, because it's not on YouTube. And if you don't subscribe to Rockfin, how can you see it? So it's one of those things. And I tried to put some films on BitChute, and it just doesn't work. It says upload doesn't process, or it says cannot. There's always an error. So, you know, it's just easier to just keep it on the platforms I have now. And, you know, like I'm working on a new film on Rockfin about the World Economic Forum. And I'm going to call it FluVid-19, not COVID-19, FluVid-19, because it's just the flu. So I have ways to prove that in this next film coming out soon. But I am going to put a little teaser on YouTube. I just hope that even the teaser they're ready to get rid of my whole channel. So you gotta be careful. I gotta be careful on my YouTube channel, because it's like a dead duck right now. It's like, what do I upload on there? The second there's something on there said, they're taking my shit down. So it's nerve wracking. So I'm like, you know what, Rockfin, I don't have any, there's no nerves involved. You just hit upload and everything's fine. Just like it was in 2014 in YouTube. You can put whatever you want on there. Similar feel. So I'm always going to go back to YouTube as much as I can. But the stuff I try to talk about, the present day hoax we're living through, I can't put any of that on YouTube. So for the people that are like, why don't you put it on YouTube, man? It's bullshit. I'm like, I can't. That's all. I have real doctors speaking. I have real scientists speaking about this hoax we're living through. YouTube would get rid of my channel that day. You know, I've gotten my strikes, got my warnings. I got to be careful on YouTube. So it's a lot easier to just say, hey, go to Rockfin. And again, people are like, oh, I don't want to pay $10 a month for Rockfin. Well, you don't have to. Again, most of my films are free. So, you know, maybe I'll make something in the future that you go, okay, I'll pay $10 a month. And not only do you see all my premium stuff, but you see everyone on Rockfin stuff, everyone, including Eddie Bravo, ODD TV has a channel.
Yeah, I see.
Eric Dubay has a channel. You have so many channels, and I think all of Eric's is free. But you have so many channels on Rockfin that you can watch everything if you're a subscriber. But I don't force that. See, I could just make my whole channel premium and be like, you can't watch shit unless you pay. I'm not like that, man. That's why people are like, you made the next level. You put all that hard work into it, and you're going to make it free on YouTube? I'm like, yes, I am. Like, why would you do it? I go, because the truth is always free. And this needs to get out on the biggest way, the biggest platform possible. That's why I even took out the American swear words in this film for YouTube. I took the swear words. I took everything out that YouTube would say, oh, hate speech, or, oh, we're going to flag that. You can't. All you can do is hide the views, which they already started. So.
Wow. Evet başkan, sendeyiz. Yalnız çok hani onurlu ve çok şerefli konuştu. Yani nasıl anlatayım onu Uğur abi? Alçak gönüllülüğü anlatamam sana. Şimdi Volkan anlatsın. Vallahi çok alçak gönüllü, müthiş bir şeydi gerçekten. Thank you bro. Very very. My heart say what you talk right like that.
Tercüme bekliyoruz. Hala İngilizce konuşuyor. Abi anlat abi. Bir saattir. Gidin bir çay may doldurun.
Toparlasın diye uğraştım ben de.
Ya şimdi işin özü YouTube'a ne koyarsam koyayım diyor. Uçuruyorlar diyor hemen. O yüzden diğer platformu tercih ettiğini söylüyor. Oraya koyduğu şeyler de hani YouTube'daki gibi diyor işte $20 bağışlayın, işte $40, $60, işte $80, $100 bağışlayıp diyor hiçbir şey görmeme gibi bir şansınız yok diyor. Orada atıyorum diyor, koyduğum video diyor $2. $2 bağışladığınız zaman diyor video diyor karşınıza geliyor ve seyrediyorsunuz diyor. Yani çoğu yaptığım iş diyor para ödemenize gerek yok diyor ama diyor da geçinmesi lazım tabii ki. Ama işte YouTube'a niye video atıyorsun diye sorduklarında da hani gerçeğin bedava olduğunu ve insanların ulaşmasını istediğini söyledi. İşte en son yaptığı işte de işte küfürleri falan tamamen çıkarttığını, ayıkladığını, hani YouTube'un hiçbir açık bulamayacak şekle getirdiğini söylüyor. Ona rağmen diyor ama şey yapıyorlar diyor, yani yaptığım an diyor uçuruyorlar diyor, ya diyor işte izlenme sayısını düşürüyorlar diyor, ya diyor tamamen diyor işte kanalı uçuruyorlar diyor. Anlattıkları bunlar.
Yani şey çok güzel, özellikle yani bunu herkes bilmeli, önemli olan bu demiş ya diğer arkadaşlarına.
Aynen öyle.
Şudur budur. Hani müthiş gerçekten de.
Hani niye işte YouTube'a hani iş yapıyorsun, devam ediyorsun dediklerinde işte gerçeğe ulaşmanın bedava olduğunu söylüyor. Yani gerçeğe ulaşmak herkesin hakkı ve bedava. Buna hiç kimseye herhangi bir ücret talep etmemesi gerektiğini söyledi. Güzel söyledi gerçekten de.
Hakikaten ben çok onur duydum gerçekten arkadaşlar. Yani ben bu kadar şey beklemiyordum açıkçası. Hani sonuçta yabancı dersiniz, hani ne bileyim böyle bir alçak gönüllülük çok zor.
Yabancıların çoğu yani alçak gönüllü ve onurlu. Bizim milletimizde üç kağıt daha fazla, biliyorsun.
Peki girmeyelim konuya. Bir bayan arkadaşımız galiba, kusura bakmasın, çünkü hem İngilizce anlamaya çalışıyorum hem sizleri takip etmeye çalışıyorum, çok zor oluyor. Şöyle bir soru sormuş dostum, neden akademik bir kurum kurulamıyor? Böyle bir yasaklama mı var yoksa birleşemiyor muyuz? Tarzında bir soru.
Böyle düz dünya ile ilgili mi?
Evet.
Someone want us to ask about why can't anyone open an academic
Araya.
school or something about this flat earth project to teach other people. Is it
Well,
forbidden or
you mean can school teachers in America teach the flat earth legally?
No, not
No,
about
not-
only America. She talking about global. Global.
why
Yani,
anyone can't open some school or some academy or university about
You can.
teaching this stuff?
you can't. They didn't accept that.
Well, I think you can. Santos Bonacci opened his own academy, Secrets of Society. It's in Mexico.
Yeah.
There's tons of people that go there. They learn. There's different classes. You have flat Earth. You have.
But brother, this is special. We talk about mean government.
Government.
we don't
Make
need,
it.
listen. We don't need the government anymore. We don't. We never did.
Forget
We never
about that.
did. But
Yeah.
you don't need that. See, that's the illusion that they have painted this picture that we need the government. Will the government approve a school on flat Earth? Fuck the government. You don't need that. You start. Look what Santos did. That's why I keep bringing it up. He started his own. I mean, he needed funding. Obviously, none of us are millionaires, man.
Yeah.
So it's like he started funding. He started putting the pieces together. Now he has a real academy of people that come and fly in and sit down for a week, 2-3 weeks, probably months at a time, and learn. This is a new academy. So my point is, take what Santos did and everybody do that. Everybody open their own academy, and maybe some can merge together and make bigger academies. But it starts with us. Once you have the illusion of government is involved in your mind or planning, you're fucked.
Yes,
Keep
you
them
fucked.
out. Keep them out of it. I don't think Santos had government approval. He just created his own academy. I don't know the process. I talked to him a couple days ago. I can ask, but it's anyone can do that. Anyone can do that. It's kind of like thinking about it like homeschool. You want to homeschool your child.
Yeah.
That's your choice. What do you mean?
Yes,
You don't have to
yes,
ask the
yes,
government. Just do it. So you do have to ask the government for some permissions when you put them to government schools. Now the government's involved with your child's education, your child's food, everything. The government is involved. Take it away. Take the government out. You could do anything you want in life. You could do anything and go anywhere and do anything you want. Maybe besides going past here behind me. But most things in life, man, you could just do. And you don't need the government's help. You don't need their opinion. Keep them out of it. And you can start anything you want in life without their aid.
In lots of countries, you can't open an academy if you have money because they want to control it, I think.
Yeah, but there's private nonprofit organizations that can do anything. So I don't know how every country is, but as long as you're a charitable organization to the government, you can teach whatever you want then. For God's sakes, they probably have like LGBTQ schools by now and how to become a drag queen schools because the government approves that. So they're not going to approve for them to say, no, we're not going to approve a school where you're teaching this. Then you could sue. For me, take them to court then, because they're allowing so much other crap to be taught in schools. They're allowing so many other types of schools and systems to be put in place, and pride, all these pride parades and pride lessons, and these trans will come into people's schools and teach the kids about being a transgender. What? So if that's allowed, then man, come on, man. You could start an academy with 100 children. Yeah, and maybe your government will come and say, what is this? It's like, no, it's not. Chuck it up as a nonprofit organization. I don't know if that happens in your country, but if you're a nonprofit organization and you only take donations to run your academy, I think they won't even bother you.
Yeah.
My opinion. I don't. Again, every country is under some sort of slave system, so
Yes,
It all
our
can be
country little hard. Yes.
Sure. Well, then get the fuck out of there then. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
if I looked outside and I'm like, oh man, this country is, I hate everything about it. Man, I'm not going to be here anymore. Bye. It's the same thing as the state. If you're in a state and you're like, man, I hate this, you leave. What do you mean? This is a big earth, bigger than they ever taught us. There's so much land. You could fit every family in America, every family across the United States of America, every human being, and put them all in Texas. And there still will be more land in Texas, let alone the rest of the country is empty. They're lying about overpopulation. They're lying about everything. So if you don't like your country or the rules, get up and leave. That's my recommendation.
Yeah.
Now, it shouldn't have to be that way.
Right.
But that's the way it is at the moment until we can win this war, take our world back, and have a world the way it should be.
Many people.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Many people doesn't say war, but you say war. Yes, we say too. This is a big war, best big war on the world. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Well, this is for me. This is still we're still in World War I.
Yes, World War One, right? Our World War One.
Once they started World War I, everything changed. The school books changed. Everything changed. Humanity changed. Society changed. CIA started with their televisions. NASA. All these things.
If they can win.
Everything has changed since World War I. I feel like we're still living in World War I. You want to talk about World War II, we have to do that privately. But World War I feel like it's still going on, and they feel like this global agenda, new world order. They're like it's right here. They feel it. They're like, here it comes. We're in the new world order now, and they feel like they're going to have a conclusion. Yet did they not know that the Great Reset is turning into the Great Awakening? Their conclusion is going to be us standing over their bodies saying, you got to try harder next time. Yeah. There's too many of us in this world. They're not going to be able to do this shit. If you think that they're going to be able to control every human being in the world directly, you're living in La La Land. That's impossible. It's all indirect. It's all through television, media, propaganda. So they can't just wipe us all out. So what they want to do is they want to get rid of as many people as they can without directly being involved, and that's what these are for. So, they get their media that they own, their school books they own everything. So they know exactly how to do it. They tried to do this with the swine flu. I don't know if it hit your country, but America, they tried to do the same thing, mass everything. They tried to do the same thing with the swine flu, and it didn't work. God. It didn't work. Didn't work.
Yes, didn't work.
It didn't work because they didn't have a good enough plan. They didn't think things through. They just thought, America, the world believes in news. Let's just run it. No one was paying attention back then. No one cared. They didn't. Now this time around, they had pre-planning. They had celebrities. They had politicians.
Hakan.
And everybody
Sorsana Şan nerede oturuyor? Amerika'nın ne yanına?
Tamam. He asked another question. Okay, this is in my mind. I will ask you. Now translate is important. Okay. Sen
önce soruyu soran arkadaşın cevabını verelim isterseniz de. Akademi açılmış bu konuyla ilgili söylediği.
Yeni Meksika'da Santos Bonacci açtı. Evet.
Aynen öyle. Bağış yapılarak açılmış bir okul. O yüzden hani istediğini öğretebildiğini söyledi. Oraya giden öğrencilerin istediğini öğrenebildiğini söyledi.
Ama diğer türlü olursa devlet buna mutlaka el atacaktır dedi.
Aynen öyle. Yani hani bağış harici kendin açmaya çalışırsan ya da devlet destekli olursa o iş, devletin tabii ki kontrol edeceğini söyledi. İzin vermez büyük ihtimalle diye tahmin ediyorum zaten, kontrol edemeyeceği bir şey olduğu için. Soruyu bu şekilde cevaplamış olalım. Sen sorunu sor.
Tamam. Now, Sean, where are you in America?
California.
California, okay. Uğur abi, başka var mı soru?
Allah
Yavaştan-
Kaliforniya'da oturuyorsa Allah zihin açıklığı versin. Ne bileyim oğlum, başka soru gelmiyor. Soru değil yani. İngilizce anlamıyorum şimdi, tamam mı? Bir de chat'e bakıyorum. Ben iyicene koptum.
Tabii zor
Bir
oluyor, evet.
şeyler soralım. Sigara falan kullanıyor mu falan. Öyle, o tip özel sorulara gir abi.
Do you smoke? You wanna smoke now?
Weed?
You?
No, no,
Do
no.
oh, I thought you were asking me if I smoke.
Tobacco.
No, I don't smoke tobacco. No.
Ah, good.
I used to. I used to smoke cigarettes for a very long time. I had, but once my mom passed and I found out all the stuff and I started getting more into health and the food we eat. Yeah, I haven't had a cigarette ever since. I have smoked nicotine here and there. Nicotine, you know, in its purest form. But in terms of cigarettes, I've had a cigarette in probably 7 years. So.
Nice, very nice.
And I can already tell in the first 3 years after I stopped, everything changed. My body, my breathing, everything feels back to normal now. So.
Arkadaşlar sigarayı 7 yıl önce bırakmış ve bıraktığı günden beri çok iyi durumdayım. Nefes alışım, her şeyim düzeldi diyor. Herkese tavsiye ediyorum, kendim dahil. And watchers ask us, what do you
Hakan
think about?
Biraz
Buyur abi.
Arkadaşı biraz onurlandıracak bir şeyler söyle. Yani bizim için filan.
Abi onu Volkan'a söylesene, onu Volkan söylesin. Ben şu soruyu sorayım, ondan sonra Volkan ayarlasın onu. What do you
Volkan
think
şimdi
about?
ayarı kaçırır abi. Adama ayarı kaçırmasın. Sen şimdi yalamalara girmeyecek.
Onu en sonda yapacaktım abi ben. Birazcık sabret. En sonda halledeceğim ben o işi. Okay bro, sorry about that. What do you think about beyond ice walls on Antarctica? But I don't talk about the book, map or something. I want to ask, in your mind, what have?
Well, you know, it's like I change my mind all the time because of speculation, but
Yes,
I
of
really
course.
do feel like if you went over here and kept going south,
Yeah, me too.
it's very possible that the other side of the other wall is another big pond. You know, the pond, like the pond we know with 7. There's probably 8 or 9 continents in the world we know. I think there's probably some land they're definitely hiding land in the north, continents in the north, land in the north, and then there's probably a little bit of stretches of land in the world we know that we can't visit. It's not even on the airline flight, so we don't even know it exists. But I think once we pass here, it's very possible that there's another Earth, you know, another section of continents with another sun and moon, and who knows? Yeah. But that could keep going forever. There could be tons of Earths.
Yeah.
And these are all extraterrestrials. This is all the outer space of our center of creation. The outer spaces have other worlds. It could keep going. It could either keep going forever. It could stop somewhere. It could have a giant dome over everything. There's a million ways to think about it. But to think there's only 7 continents, bullshit. Bullshit.
Çevir abi.
That's why they stopped. You know, when's the last time you heard a child, a kid, say,
Yeah.
I want to be an explorer when I get older. I want to explore. The teachers would be like, that's stupid. There's nothing to explore. There's 7 continents. Now do your homework. They're going to shut it down right away because they don't want any child having that you know, that charting exploration. And plus they're SOL. They're shit out of luck. You want to go past the 60th parallel, you're going to get turned around. So it's very hard to explore now. This is why no matter what you think there's more land, you think there's just a dome touching the ground, you can write your name on it. Sure, you can think that.
No.
No matter what, though, let's abolish the Antarctic Treaty. Okay, that's number one. That's the number one thing to really break this wide open, break everything wide open. For the flat Earth to be a universal truth, which it should be, for it to be a part of all society's minds, we need to demand that the Antarctic Treaty gets abolished, removed, and then we can plan our expeditions accordingly and go ahead and prove these things and bring it back and show people the true nature of the world we live in and what's going on over there and why they're hiding stuff. And think about it, man, extraterrestrials, aliens, You know, they're not coming from above. They're not gray, green.
Of course, man. We don't believe that. We don't believe that. And many times we talk about our side, and we said that this UFO or extraterrestrial something coming to another parts of the world.
Yeah, I mean, they could just be 1,000 miles this way, and then it's kind of like, I always say this, but it's like, think about the first time an Asian saw an African American, or a Latino saw a Caucasian, or whatever you want to do. Well, whoa, what are you? Okay, now number one, granted, we're all human, we're all the same, we're all God's children, so that's a fact. I'm just talking about the way society thinks and reacts. The first time an African American looked at an Asian, what the heck are you? What the heck are you? Well, we're human, but they didn't know that at the time. They were probably like, what are you? You look different than me, completely different. That's what I feel is over there. More different humans. They look different. They speak different. They could be 20 foot tall. Who fucking knows? But to me, there's different human species out there. They're not allowed to come here. We're not allowed to go there. That's the shit we have to stop. That's the shit we have to go, hey, all of you globe heads, you think there's not more land over there or a dome or anything? Let us go check. Let's go check.
Yeah,
that's it.
try.
Well,
if you
once
can.
they find out that we can't,
then
they should go, wait a minute. There's something wrong with that. We think the Earth's a ball, but flat earthers should at least go be able to check, because they're going to be wrong, right? So let us go check, but they won't. And the globe heads deny that. Oh, you could go to Antarctica. Yeah, you can go there for a day, a week, 2 weeks.
Take a picture, penguin.
That's it. You go home. You go home.
Yes. Take a picture and go home back.
That's it. That's it. Yep. And that's what
okay,
sucks.
translate now.
So we can say they have also same government with us, so they can't cross their border and we can't cross our border.
I would assume. It's very possible, though, that there's still a possibility that it's not like that. That they don't have dictatorship. They don't have slave system over there. But because we do, they're on radar too, man. Water's flat. So they could see a boat of 20 extraterrestrials coming because they want to tell us about their land or something. They're going to be stopped, just like we're going to be stopped. We're not going to make it to this wall. They're not going to make it to their wall. That's why if you look at all of the telescopes, you know, the Hubble, all these little telescopes, they say there's fantasy. They're all pointing south. They're all pointing this way across the entire Earth plane. All these big, probably real, expensive, amazing telescopes, none of them are pointing up. There's fucking lights up there. They don't care about that shit. They're all pointing south so they could see if any of those extraterrestrials are even within 500 miles of the Antarctic ice wall. They're not getting over here. The governments that border, the security, that system that borders the United Nations, everything about the Antarctic Treaty is in place. Not just for us, not just so we can't go there. It's so they can't come here because they are constantly watching them. So, again, my opinion, just purely opinion, there's no dictatorship over there. There's no slave systems over there.
Yes, I'm sure about that. If they have. Okay.
Hakan, ne kadar
Sendeyiz. Anladım abi, anladım. Ne kadar da kötü. Anladım.
I got about 5 more minutes, guys. Maybe.
Okay. I know that. Last time, this is translate, and I asked last question.
Sure.
Translate başkan.
Çıldırıyor, bir çevir la uşağım.
Yani işte Kuzey Kutbu'ndan ya da Güney Kutbu'ndan diyor öte tarafa geçtiğiniz zaman diyor kendi inancım diyor başka kara parçalarının, başka insan medeniyetlerinin, ırklarının, belki bizden diyor atıyorum 20 metre boyunda diyor insanlar var diyor. Belki diyor hani cüceler var diyor. Örnek vermek gerekirse. Şeye benzetti yani bir Asyalı'nın ilk defa bir Afrikalıyı görmesi gibi bir şey. Hani
örnek verdi, evet.
Karşılaştığın zaman daha önce görmediğin bir insanı görüp de sen kimsin, sen niye böylesin, benden farklısın kafası oluşabileceğini söylüyor. İşte Hubble teleskobundan falan bahsetti. Yani gökyüzünü değil de Güney Kutbu'nu
Ötesini.
izlediği, aynen o taraftan işte biz o tarafa geçemiyoruz. Onlar bu tarafa geçemiyor çünkü sürekli kontrol altında olduğunu söylüyor. Belki diyor hani öbür tarafta da farklı bir güneş sistemi var. Hani Antarktika'yı açtıktan sonra bizim gibi onun da güneş ayı var. İşte orada da atıyorum bir kubbe var. Onun ilerisinde yine aynı şekilde farklı bir güneş sistemi var. Orada da farklı farklı kıtalar var. Bize öğretilen 7 kıtadan daha fazla olduğuna inandığını söylüyor. Yani genişliğin sınırının olmadığını, çok daha büyük
7
olduğunu.
katmış bilmem neymiş. Bunların hepsi tamamen benim için safsata diyor. Sonsuz bir düzlük var diyor.
Geçenlerde Rusya bir tane harita gösterdi usta. O haritada Tartarya diye tabir edilen bir bölge de gösterilmişti. Putin böyle gizli gizli sırları açıklayacağını söylemişti. Eski bir harita gösterdiler biliyor musun? Twitter'da.
Onu şu an abi şey yapmayalım istersen ya 5 dakikam var dedi zaten. Çok fazla zorlamayalım. İstersen birazcık şey yapalım. Sevelim,
Yayını
okuyalım.
sen toparla istersen. Yarınla ilgili bir kısa konuşma yapalım. Yarınki yayında büyük bombamız var. Herkesin haberi olsun.
Tamam, okay.
Balon olayıyla ilgili ve diğer konular.
Brother, many questions have. Really many questions have, but I don't want to ask you because you are stay here 1 hour 45 minutes and I am very thank you so much. What can I say? I don't know.
I could do another question though. That's fine. I could do one more question. If there's any questions you guys
my
really
question
want
is
an answer. Yeah.
my question is personal and easy.
Sure.
And first time I ask him. Volkan, sorar mısın? Köken olarak tamamen Amerika'dan mı? Amerikalı mı? Yoksa Hibbeler soyadı nereden geliyor? Onu merak ettiğim için soruyorum bunu.
He is asking, you are original American or do you come America from another country?
No, I was born in America. I'm mostly of the German descent.
Alman
I'm not
köken.
fully German, but I'm mostly German. But I was born and raised in Chicago. So.
Understand. Okay. One question, and this is little maybe not good question for you, but they ask you, you read before our book, a holy book, Quran-ı Kerim. You know the Islam. You know that I'm sure. This is our religion. This is our religion. But you read this book about flat Earth something before.
Have I read?
okuduk mesela de oğlum. Onurlandır biraz.
What was the question, Buzz?
We're reading the holy book and maybe you maybe someday open our book, our holy book, Islamic Quran-ı Kerim.
I'll be blunt with you, man. I will never follow any organized religion.
No, this is not following. You maybe find something is our book. Maybe I thinking about that.
Yeah, no, look, man. All the books, the Quran, the Bible, any of them, they're good books. There's a lot of truth. There's a lot of truth in there. There's a lot of ways that it teaches you how to live your life. It teaches you the future in terms of what the evil people on this earth are trying to do to us, and they're living it out right now. So even the evil people, they pay attention to these books because they're going off of those books. They're trying to play God, or they're trying to be their God, which is Lucifer, Satan. So I get all that, but there is no right book or wrong book to me. These books are, for me, they're guidelines. There's ways to live your life. You can live your life this way, or you can live your life this way, or you can live your life this way, and learn from these books. But I can never take any of these books literal. I think they're all metaphors. I think even like the Holy Bible, when they're talking about the 12 disciples, that's the zodiac. That's the 12. Everything kind of connects to it's been altered along the way. So for me to sit here and tell you that I don't trust any book, including especially like the textbooks, the school books. It's all we all agree these textbooks are bullshit. So these are government-controlled school books. I don't think that the governments of the world would allow real, authentic holy books to be in hotel rooms. You know, George. Like, I just feel like they've been tainted, they've been altered, they've been changed. Like at one point, I think Jesus's name was like Joe or Joseph, and then before that, he didn't even exist. So it's like it's strange to me because everybody wants to talk about the false history. You know, Tartaria was real. They created a false history. Westerns and all the shit, it's all created. Tartaria was real because there's a false history we were taught. Well, show me Tartaria days, the holy books. That's what I want to see. I feel like these holy Bibles and these Qurans and all these things, they have been altered each decade. You know, I'm sorry, probably every decade, but definitely every century they're altered. There's stuff taken out, stuff put in. So I can't trust it. That's all. I can't trust them as genuine information. So I pretty much bypass them all. I've seen them all. I've touched upon them all. I've opened them all. I've read things from all of them. But all I do is gain the knowledge that I'm supposed to gain from them. I don't look at those books as what most people look at them as you know, God wrote this.
Yeah.
I don't feel that way. But you know, that's just a personal opinion. If I'm wrong, the Creator knows I wasn't doing it out of hate or evil. I just don't think they're right anymore. I think maybe the Vatican has the only real original Bibles or Quran books, or you know, they're hidden. The real stuff is, if you think that you're going to have access to real holy books, there's no way. These have all been altered, and I don't know why they've been altered or what the purpose was.
Control people.
Yeah, but in my mind, it's like, look, I mean, the number one law of the Creator is you don't worship anyone but the Creator, right? You don't worship and especially humans. You don't worship humans. No, you don't do that. But yet I look, and Christians are worshiping a statue of Jesus. Catholics are worshiping a poster of a pregnant woman named Mary. They're just praying to a poster of a lady. What are you doing?
What does it mean?
I'm just saying, like, what are you doing? You're praying and you're putting your faith into a human. That's what it is. And that's why I feel like they were created humans, characters, to take the people's mind from the Creator.
Yes.
And place it down into, oh, this human was pregnant without having sex. This human walked on water. What's going on here? If that did happen, that's awesome. But I'm not worshiping a human. Sorry.
Yeah.
Not going to happen. Call it what it is, but I believe in a creator. We're in a creative system. Everything happens for a reason. And the universe is laying down the track for each and every one of you. The universe has a path, but you are creating your path. The universe is just supporting you. If you speak negative, if you think negative, you're going to live in that type of world. You're creating your own world. You create your own everything, your future. You manifest everything by your thoughts, and especially by what you say out loud. When people walk around and go, man, I'm so broke. I'm poor. I'm this. How are you?
Yes, you are now.
How are you ever not going to be? You just told the universe, I'm poor, I'm broke. The universe is going to go, oh, all right, well, we're going to lay this track down for you now. Because the universe doesn't know right, wrong, good, bad. It just knows your words, your energy. But when you walk around and go, I'm a millionaire, I'm wealthy, I'm going to help the homeless, I'm going to help the sick people, I'm going to wake the world up. And that's what I'm going to keep doing. Is when I sit there and say I'm waking the world up and I'm never going to stop, that's because the universe has my back. And the universe laid the path down that I speak and I think. I always think it, I always speak it. Therefore I'm going to do it. And you can do the same thing. If you think and speak, you're going to do it. So there is no book that controls that. It's you and the Creator and the path they're going to lay out for you. It's all up to you. There's no one rules over you. And in terms of human beings, there's no governments, there's no evil people. That's all an illusion. I know they exist, but that's still a fucking illusion. If you take them out of your mind and your mouth, and all you do is speak love and positivity, you're going to see your life change, because that's why I can't even stand the content creators that fear monger. Every video, it's like, they're all going to take us and we're all going to be slaves in Walmarts. And it's like, dude, shut the fuck up. Nobody's going to come and get me and take me to Walmart. What are you talking about? So it's like, stop with the fear and promote love and happiness. And then
good things.
We're going to win this war. I always say it. Every show I go on, we're in a war and we're going to fucking win. I need everybody to repeat that and everybody to think that. And then collective consciousness, the world changes. That's how quick the world changes. Just like that, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
But thank you all so much for having me on. We'll do this again. Any of your audience that speaks English, go to hibbelerproductions.com if you want to check out any of my films. If you want to check out this film here, I'm sure you've seen it on YouTube. But if you want to support me and watch the high-def version, go to the nextlevel2022.com. If you really like podcasts and films and things like that, and you don't want to go to the website and download it, then go to Rockfin. It's $10 a month. Everything's unlimited, and you get everybody else's material unlimited. But thank you all for having me, and thank you to your channel for putting the other version, your language of the next level, which is huge.
Of course.
So I thank you so much for working with me with that. And yeah, man, I thank you all so much for being a fan and supporting me and supporting my work and getting the the most important thing.
Every time, bro. Every time, bro. Every time. And
we gotta get the truth out.
Your last word for biggest flat earth Turkey group. What you say? Last word.
Oh man, I would say if anyone has an older relative above, it's 2022 now, above 90 years old. If you have an older relative that's above 90 years old, that's sharp, no dementia, nothing like that, sharp, and they have a good memory, they have a memory of their past, their childhood, things like that, please film them for me. Even if it's in a different language, I'll subtitle. Film older people. I don't care if it's going to retirement home. I need footage. You guys all saw the next level. You all saw Ruth, right? David Weiss.
Yes,
the old lady. I want more of that. We need more of that. That was the big, and I look at, the film's out. I look at reactions, what people think, especially new people. They were never flat earthers. Now they are. And I was asking them, what part of the film got you the most? Ruth. They all say Ruth. I didn't know that was going to be, I would never have answered that in a million years. But a lot of them, most of them go Ruth, because that makes total sense. They didn't teach her the globe. This is all new. And, whether or not they were teaching it in the 1800s is irrelevant to me in terms of speaking it out loud. I'm talking about schools. That's the most important way to indoctrinate the world and change the whole world of thinking is schools. Your kindergarten, your first grade, you get taught something. That's the staple of your future now. That's the rest of your life. So I would love to have other older people that are speaking. They don't even have to be flat earthers. Speaking that when they were little, never heard of it, never heard of the globe. No one heard about Copernicus, Galileo. That wasn't being taught.
Yeah,
if I could get some of that
footage. We watched the level. Everyone watched the level in my channel, and everyone know the Ruth who. Yeah, Ruth. I know, bro.
I need some more Ruths, man. I need some more Ruths. If someone can, and if you're gonna film something for me, try to make your phone this way.
Yeah.
Not this way. Not this way. Not this way. That's all.
Yes.
Way. This way.
Yes, this way.
You can make your phone that way and film your relative, 90, 91, 92 years old. They're smart. They're they can speak good.
Don't lose the mind. Okay, I understand what you mean, and I will translate everyone. Thank you so much, Sean. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Kafkas. Thank you, UİÇÜN. Appreciate you all, and much love. And thank you. God bless.
Thank you, bro. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Evet arkadaşlar, hakikaten yani sözümüzü her zaman olduğu gibi tutuyoruz. gördünüz yani yayınımızda yaptık. En son söylediklerini
İngilizce.
özellikle abi çok önemli şeyler söyledi en son. Kitap ile ilgili, kitaplarla ilgili, kutsal kitaplarla ilgili çok güzel şeyler söyledi. Sonrasında birkaç şey söyledi. Onları ben Volkan'dan sonra söyleyeceğim. Şey yap usta, o bölümleri bir çevir istersen. Senin aklındadır. Ben çünkü odaklandım bayağı bir.
Ya kutsal kitapların incelediğini, insanın hayatında öğretici rol aldıklarını, hayatı nasıl yaşamaya çalışmamız gerektiğini anlattıklarını söylüyor ama hani birebir tamamen de ona bağlanıp hareket etmediğini.
Her şey tabii birebir ona bağlanıp yani hayata olan bakış açınızı kapatmayın diyor. Yani
Aynen,
şey çok güzel bir
yaratıcı
örnekti.
var.
Evet.
Bir yaratıcı var ve mükemmel bir şey yaratmış diyor. Pozitif düşünün, işte negatif düşünceyi hayatınızdan çıkartın. Hani ya işte param yok benim, fakirim tarzı bir kafada olursanız sürekli evren size o yolu sunuyor dedi. Genellikle pozitif düşünün, pozitif şeyler olsun hayatınızla ilgili. Açın, okuyun, her şeyden bilgi sahibi olun. Ama hani araştırmaya da devam edin demeye getiriyor işin özü.
Ya sorgulamadan kabul etmeyin tarzında konuştu zaten. Şey çok hoşuma
Evet.
gitti benim. Hani devamlı böyle negatif olup ya ben çok fakirim, ben çok kötü durumdayım. Yani sürekli bunu kendine söyleyerek dedi, kötüyü çağırırsın dedi. Evren şu iyiymiş, bu kötüymüş, bu güzelmiş, şu çirkinmiş diye ayırt
Aynen,
etmez
bilmez.
dedi. Sen ne söylersen dedi, o sana onu gönderir dedi. Yani karamsar olmayın dedi. Çok güzel mesajlar verdi arkadaşlar. Tabii ki bu ben bölümü özellikle altyazıyla da yapmaya çalışacağım elimden geldiğince. Uğur abi sen ne diyorsun bilmiyorum ama çok güzel şey yaptı. Ben özellikle şuna hayran kaldım. Ben çok alçak gönüllü ve böyle nasıl anlatayım? Hani bilgi vermek için can atan birini gördüm onda ya. Hani aramızda konuştuğumuzun çok dışında bir şey çıktı açıkçası.
Evet, bizim Nusret var mıymış şeyde, Kaliforniya'da? Şube.
Nusret mi?
Et
Ne
var
yapacaksın
ya.
abi? Et mi yemeği getireceğim benim Nusret'e?
Merak ettim abi, soru değil mi? Aklıma soru gelmedi. Nusret'in şubesi var mı? Orada Nusret var mı? Ne oğlum İngilizce konuştunuz? Bayıldık lan. Chat'te başka bir alem var. Chat'ten attık gittik.
Ya abi ne yapayım şimdi, hani öyle bir şey ki hani mesela benim soracağım 1000 tane soru çıktı o konuşurken ama ben onların hepsini yutmak zorunda kaldım. Yani çok zor oluyor böyle. Hani herkes İngilizce bilse çok mükemmel bir sohbet olacaktı.
Mükemmel
Yani
olur. Ben İngilizce bilseydim güzel bir yayın olurdu.
gene bizi konuşturmayacaktın abi, ne güzel olurdu.
Yarın arkadaşlar bak çok önemli bir şey söylüyorum. Dün çok büyük bir darbe aldı düz dünya camiası
Evet.
ve yarın bunun analizini yapacağız ve
Fizibilitesi çıkacak.
düğümü çözeceğiz. Tamam, büyük bir düğüm. Yani bizim yıllardır ufak ufak inşa ettiğimiz böyle santim santim yükselttiğimiz bir yapı vardı. Ona bir uçan tekme gibi oldu. Yarın o düğümü çözeceğiz. Tamam mı? Yani sizden ricam yarınki yayını kaçırmayın. Velhasıl böyle.
Yani yarın abi yayını yapacağız inşallah, herhangi bir sıkıntı yok. Yani büyük bir darbe geldi arkadaşlar gerçekten ama şimdilik biz bu konu hakkında konuşup bu geceyi daha da uzatmayalım. Çok güzel bir yayın oldu şanla. Ben özellikle Volkan'a binlerce teşekkür etmek istiyorum. Hani her şeyini
Evet,
bıraktı.
evet.
Kız arkadaşını dahi bıraktı. Geldi buraya. Sağ olsun. Volkan benim arkadaşlar 20 yıla yakın, belki biraz daha fazla uzun süredir arkadaşım. Şu anda nerede yaşıyorsun dostum? Fethiye tarafında mıydı? Muğla tarafında mıydı?
Yok, Ortaca'dayım.
Ortaca'dasın.
Ortaca mı? Yapma be. Ortaca'da benim matbaacı arkadaşım var ya. Azim Offset var, Adem.
Nereden
Merkezde
bilsin abi?
Herkeste ya. Herkes bilir oğlum. Orada yani kime sorsam bilir yani. O eski dostum benim. İyi matbaacı bir arkadaşım. Çok delikanlı bir çocuktur.
Bu konu hakkında konuşalım abicim o zaman.
Neden? Ne oldu ki?
Ekstra konuşacağız artık onu. Özelde. Sonuç olarak abi Volkan hakikaten arkadaşlar geldi. Ben çok zorlanacaktım. Çok belliydi yani. Çünkü ben İngilizce konuşurken arkadaşlar sizi bir unuttum bir ara. Yalan söylemiyorum bak. Hani olayın rehavetine kapılıyorsunuz. Ya çok da güzel konuşuyor ya böyle gönlü açık konuşuyor. Sen de gönlünü açtığın zaman böyle şey oluyor. Böyle coşkulu bir şekilde konuşmaya başlıyorsunuz. O havadan kendimi çok zor çıkarttım açık söyleyeyim.
İki kişinin konuşması gibi bir şey oluyor sadece.
Evet. Yani güzel oldu. En son arkadaşlar bakın şöyle bir şeyde bulundu. Çok önemli bu. Unutmayalım. Bu şey bölümünü
90
tamam onu söyleyeceğim. Ondan önce şöyle bir şey hatırlatacağım. Arkadaşlar biliyorsunuz hani Şan büyük emekler harcayarak Devil gibi belgeseller yapıyor. Yani sonuçta bizim için yapıyor. Düz dünya için yapıyor. Hani eğer mümkün olursa, mümkün durumu olan olursa benim kanalımı zaten biliyorsunuz altta linkleri falan da var dedi. Gerçekten de ben açıklamalarda linklerini paylaştım. 1080p yani full high definition izlemek isterseniz level belgesellerini linkler mevcut. Oradan tıklayıp ulaşabilirsiniz dedi. Ondan sonra şöyle bir istekte bulundu bizden. Eğer çevrenizde akli dengesi yerinde olan 90 yaşının üzerinde insan varsa onunla röportaj yapmak isterim. Çünkü onlar gerçeği biliyorlar. Onlar böyle bizim gibi abuk subuk bilgilerle şey yapılmadı. Ne derler ona? Emzirilmedi diyeyim ben size. Hani kötü bir tabir ama hani biz böyle ne yaptık? İlkokula gittik. Dünya kilo çocuklar dediler. Önümüze koydular. Aa evet dönüyor. İşte oynadık onunla falan. Kafamıza orada böyle bir yerleştirme yapıldı. Kafası öyle kirlenmemiş insanlardır onlar. Onlarla ben aynı level belgeselin 2. bölümünde olduğu gibi oradaki Ruth karakteri gibi dedi. Ben bunu diğer belgeselde sunacağım dedi. Çevrenizde öyle insanlar varsa bana haber verin. Ben de Şan'la sizi görüştüreyim. Bunun haricinde
çekmenizi rica ediyor. Yani telefonu yatay tutarak videosunu çekin. Ben altyazı ayarlarım ona diye söyledi. Hani onlarla sohbet edin. Onların okul hayatını hatırlayan, doğru düzgün işte Alzheimer olmayan ya da işte akıl sağlığı yerinde olan 90 yaşın üstündeki insanlarla röportaj yapmanızı rica edip videoları ona atmanızı rica ediyor. İşin özü.
Aynen öyle. Arkadaşlar bu ekranı yan tutun demesinin sebebi de şimdi siz dik tuttuğunuz zaman ekranı şöyle anlatayım. Yani sağ ve solda şöyle bir karartı oluyor ve böylelikle belgeselde sunulamayacak durumda oluyor. Yan çektiğiniz zaman tam ekrana sığıyor. Bu sebeple o kaydı alırken telefonla alıyorsanız yan tutun. 1080p veya 720p çok fark etmez. Sonuçta ekranı dolduracak bir görüntü elde edersiniz. Bunun haricinde başka bir şey var mı Volkan? Ben yine hani altyazı yapmaya çalışacağım ama.
Yok. Yani kendisi çok teşekkür etti. Mutlu oldu yayına katıldığı için.
Yani. Evet. Yarın bizim için arkadaşlar zorlu bir yayın olacak. Çünkü birçok şeyden bahsedeceğiz. Sinirler birazcık gergin açıkçası. Özellikle bu hafta bizim için böyle bir felaket haftası gibiydi. Uğur abi için de benim için de. Üstüne dün de bir facia oldu. Yarın bunun hakkında konuşacağız. Birçok bilgi vereceğiz. Çekilişlerimiz olacak yine. Birçok şey yapacağız. Yarına kadar görüşmek üzere diyorum ben. Uğur abi son söz sen de buyursunlar.
Ya son sözü Allah söyler oğlum. Biz kimiz ki? Yarınki yayını kaçırmayın arkadaşlar. Belki de konudan haberi olmayan arkadaşlar var. Onları önce bir haberdar edeceğiz. Kimseyi gömmeyeceğiz. Kimse korkmasın. Hani kimseyi gömmeden bir küçük açıklamamız olacak. Ondan sonra bakalım neler olacak bakacağız.
Aynen.
Ama düğüm çözdük. Yani düğüm çözüldü.
Evet düğüm çözüldü arkadaşlar ama anlatmak gerekiyor uzun uzadıya. Yarın inşallah bunu yapacağız. Volkan bilmiyorum nasıl buldun kanalı, yayını ilk defa geliyorsun ama çok çok teşekkür ediyorum. Allah razı olsun tekrar. Kırmadın beni geldin. Sağ olasın, var olasın başkan.
Keyifli bir sohbet oldu yani uzun zamandır bu tarz bir iş yapmadığımız için bize de bir değişiklik oldu. Memnun oldum kendisini tanıdığıma. Sizinle sohbet etmek de güzeldi. Yani enteresan, ufuk açıcı bir program oldu diyeyim.
Sağ olasın. Eyvallah kardeşim.
StreamYard'dan kopma sen Volkan'cığım. Sen vedalaş Hakan'la 2 dakika bir sohbet edelim öyle kapat.
Tamam, mikrofonları kapatın arkadaşlar.
Tamam.
Evet arkadaşlar, çok güzel bir sohbet olduğunu düşünüyorum. Altyazısını da yapacağım. Şimdiden kusura bakmayın. Çok hızlı gelişti her şey. Her şey böyle son dakika oluyor ya bu kanalda. Yine öyle oldu birazcık ama bence güzel oldu. İlk defa böyle bir ilke imza attık. Her zaman olduğu gibi. Oldboyhouse'dan beri ilklere imza atmaya devam ediyoruz. Ve devam edeceğiz. Bizden ayrılmayın. Kendinize iyi bakın. Takipte ve sağlıcakla kalın. Görüşmek üzere.